BeamNG.drive with WhyBeAre. Today we have a track that's about 20 years old. And that's kind of interesting because it's not even a real track. It's an entirely digital track in existence. So that's kind of interesting to think. 20 years ago there was this racetrack, and then it's now remade for BeamNG. It's Vertigo Ridge from the Need for Speed, if you want to be technical about it. It's from Road and Track Presents the Need for Speed, or whatever. And I always preferred Car and Driver Presents Grand Tour Racing because I'm weird like that. I thought it was a more interesting game, but I was alone in that because obviously Need for Speed's out there getting sequels and movies, and well, you ask somebody about Grand Tour Racing, they say, what's that? So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to just stay quiet for a second. I'm going to just drive a quick lap of this, and I'm going to edit in a side-by-side of this with the Need for Speed game, so you kind of see how the two compare. So I'm just going to do a slowish lap like this, and then you'll have a nice comparison. At least that's the plan. And the red you see is because the map itself is kind of broken from the download. When you download it, it's all the files are kind of in the wrong spot, so you have to manually move them to the correct spot. And I got most everything working except for that texture, which there is no copy of that texture whatsoever, because most of the things, so this file was not found in this folder and you could move it to that folder, but that texture was just not included. It was gone. So there is no texture there, but I could have smoothed that out with my own texture choice, but I didn't feel like choosing one because I would forget to say that the smoothing right there is not correct. But yeah, I guess you see what I might get my point. So the red won't be there if there was ever a new version released, but I don't know if there will be because on the forum the guy has seemingly never replied to a lot of people asking questions about it, at least when I did a quick glance, so I don't know. We'll see. But it is a full remake. It's not a port of the other track or anything. It's a fully remade edition as far as I know. And with that, it's not exactly the same as you see in the comparison, but it does do a decent representation of it, and it does feel like the Vertigo Ridge that you would recognize from Need for Speed. So there we go. That's a whole lap going pretty slow, and I'm gonna make sure I get those timed up right in editing, and then I'm gonna come back to this, show off a couple more things. Alright, so you know, it didn't seem so different before I edited that up real quick, and when you have it kind of side by side like that, you really notice the difference. But if you do one and then the other, you don't notice how different they are. So another difference is you can fly here and crash. I don't think I showed that off yet. I forget, maybe I did. I forgot what I did in the first video already. Wow, I have short-term memory right there. Anyways, there are differences though, aside from that. Like if you're in Need for Speed, you hit an invisible wall. If you're in BeamNG, you don't. You just fall off and die. See? Maybe not die, that truck might be okay. So you can live under the sea. That's where you live now. Alright, let's go back up on this road right where we fell off. Alright, no problems. So the other thing I wanted to look at is this dirt road area that is just for BeamNG as well. I haven't actually looked at it, I just noticed it when I was doing a couple other things. So this is my first experience looking at this thing because I didn't even realize it was here. Okay, let's go left. It's kind of hard to see the road sometimes because it's covered up in all the foliage. So I just kind of have to do my best guess at where it goes. Follow the road, follow the road. Oh, good. Oh, keep going straight, keep going straight. Look at that, there's water in the middle. Oh, neat. Oh, no, there's a turn. Don't crash. It's hard to see sometimes. I bet if I zoomed out a lot. There we go. Now, oh, see, that makes it really easy to see. If you zoom out enough. Only problem is I can't see my truck through this section. Alright, then we're good again. Except we are falling off of the road. There's like a height difference right there, and that's not good. We gotta accelerate. There's a hill. Oh no. That was not enough to accelerate. We need more accelerate. More accelerate is good. Oh goodness, we almost just fell off the road. He wanted to, even though the road doesn't go to it, funnily enough. They went through all the trouble to make that bridge or overpass, and then they don't even connect the road to it, but you could go to that. Oh no, there's no texture. Abandoned ship, that is not a good idea. Well, tell you what, we'll try it. See what happens. If we fall through it or not. Nope, we could drive onto it and smash into the wall because this thing can't get up on the other side. Oh well. Here we go, make a U-turn back onto the road. Zoom out so you can see the road, and we're going back down. Oh goodness, that's steep. Yeah, that is how you go down a steep hill. I guarantee that is the correct, proper methods. Any skilled off-roader knows that. The proper way to go down a hill is flipping over. Don't fall in the water, though. That is not good. Unless I say it is because I accidentally do it, in which case it's great to fall in the water because it keeps your car nice and clean. Yes, that is why I did this. Not because it was too steep for me to handle. No, not at all. Anyways, it goes around the whole lake at that kind of angle, so I don't know if I should even try that. So let's see, we went through that side. And the other part we haven't done is right here where it's split. So you could go like right here and... Oh, sheesh, wrong button. Where did it split? There it is. No, wait, yes. Right here. Boom. We got a fresh truck. Now we do this side. Steepness. Not the right spot to go down, but it's okay. We didn't die. We didn't even get damaged. I must be hacking. Can you even hack in this game? I don't think that's really possible. Oh goodness, I can't see anything. Does the road go through the trees right there? What is this nonsense? There's trees in the way. Maybe this road isn't supposed to be actually driven on. Can't tell me what to do? Where are my headlights? Ah! No idea where that road goes. How weird. But there were trees in the way. Oh, that's the road. I don't know, maybe. But there were trees in the way, actually. I want to point that out. I'm not imagining the trees. If I turn my headlights on, you could see them too. Following the road. And you're not going to fit through that. How weird. Whatever, let's zoom out of there. And from above, the map looks like it. That's for sure. From above, it looks real similar. I think. What's it look like from above again? I forgot. Oops. What's that there? Look, there's something else interesting that's hidden in the... Oh, it's gone now. Seems like a road-looking thing, and then there's not. I don't know, there's some more roads in those trees that you may or may not be able to actually drive on. I'm not gonna bother with those anymore. We'll do a lap of the actual track itself real quick. It doesn't have any sort of lap timer like some tracks do, unfortunately. That's okay. So we'll be right here. Get a fresh truck. Actually, no, let's not use a truck. Let's use a... We did the bull light already, so we'll use the wide body Grand Marshal Racing Edition. So it's a race car, and we gotta brake really hard here because otherwise you're gonna just fly into those rocks, and that'd be terrible, terrible news. Oh goodness, this is amazingly bad. Yeah. Wow. Try this again, huh? No, we can't. This car doesn't turn good no more. Oh well, who lets that stop them? I mean, if this was all left turns, we'd be golden. Unfortunately, there's no such race. There's only all right turns. Oh man, we really can't turn. Like, this is a really bad idea. Look at that tire. And that tire's the only one trying to do any turning. So maybe we should just new car. Yeah. Make a U-turn into the dirt. Yeah, who cares? We can drive again. Oh goodness, we almost just fell off the cliff and died. Cut that corner, yeah, because I'm lazy. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that corner. I'm sorry, trees. Oh, there goes my brake light. And there goes my front. I mostly did that because I was looking at my brake light instead of where I was going. Good job there, idiot. Shouldn't have lights on. Now let's slam into that wall at full speed. I'm gonna fly! Ow. That was painful. So yeah, that's Vertigo Ridge. Don't know what else to say about it, so I'll end the video then. Till next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.